Well everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at the Google Pixel 9 Pro and compare it against the Google Pixel 7 and see which particular device is the better one for you. Now, the big thing I will definitely tell you is that when it comes down to these two devices, the Google Pixel 9 Pro clearly is the better one here in almost every single way. This is going to be the device that's going to be the better one. I think it's going to perform better, it's going to look better, but the Pixel 7 is still like an interesting device when it kind of comes down to it as well. If you want to pick up either one of these phones, links will be down in the description. You can get them from there, and you can help support the channel at the exact same time. Now, starting off with the outside, the Google Pixel 7 on the front, which came out just a couple of years ago, is giving you a 6.3-inch AMOLED display. It's a 90Hz panel, and I genuinely do think in a lot of ways, it still is a really good looking device. There's not really too many things to kind of complain about here, and I do think if you are going to go through and like pick up a phone, I do think this is one of those types of devices that I generally, still would recommend a lot of people to go and buy. Like I said, definitely not perfect, but I don't think it's terrible, and I do like this device a lot because of it. On the Google Pixel 9 Pro, on the other hand, this is a little bit of, a different type of device. This is supposed to be like the best of the best that, these companies have to offer. The Pixel 9 Pro on the front is giving you a 6.3-inch display. So it's an LTPO OLED, probably one of the best panels you can buy right now. It's 120 Hz, 3000 nits of peak brightness, and it really is one of the best types of panels you can basically buy. So I do think this in and of itself is another really cool thing to kind of, keep in mind. On top of that, with the Pixel 9 Pro, it's, a better type of display. You're getting rounded corners here, USB Type-C on the bottom, flat side on the Pixel 9 Pro. Pixel 7 was kind of flat, but not really. On the back side as well, Pixel 7 is giving you a dual camera setup, 9 Pro triple camera setup, wireless charging on both. On top of that, the Pixel 9 Pro is basically going to be giving you wireless charging and reverse wireless charging, where the Pixel 7 is also giving you wireless charging and reverse wireless charging, but the Pixel 9 Pro is giving it to you at a higher level, which I think is also another very important thing to keep in mind. Now, on top of that, when you're looking at the camera setups, you can see there's a little bit of a difference here. The Google Pixel 7 is giving you a dual camera setup, 50 megapixel wide and a 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera, where the Pixel 9 Pro is giving you a 50 megapixel wide and a 48 megapixel periscope telephoto lens, and then a 48 megapixel ultra-wide camera. What that basically means is that you're getting 4K at 60 on the back and the front of both these phones, but the Pixel 9 Pro has the advantage of giving you 8K capability. That is a really nice thing to have inside of that phone, and basically being able to go through and film in that high resolution, it's a really big deal. Personally for me, I think that is probably one of the best advantages of buying that type of phone, and I think that in and of itself would be a really big reason to switch over to something like a Pixel 9 Pro over than something like a Pixel 7. When it comes down to the software update feature set, the Pixel 7 isn't really going to last as long as the Pixel 9 series. Last year with the Pixel 8s, Google did a really interesting thing. They improved that software longevity like crazy. Now with the Pixel 9 Pro, this phone is going to be lasting probably twice as long compared to something like a Google Pixel 7. So why would anybody go through and buy something like a Google Pixel 7 when you could buy something like a Pixel 9 Pro? And that comes down to one thing, that's the price tag. The Pixel 7 you can buy basically for like $220 something right now. The Pixel 9 Pro costs about around $700 give or take. So that is another really big thing to kind of keep in mind there as well. And if you're going to go through buy a phone, that is another really big advantage. Finally, when it comes down to the performance, the Google Pixel 7 is going to be giving you that Google Tensor G2 chipset inside with 8 gigs of RAM. The Pixel 9 Pro is giving you a Tensor G4 chipset with twice the amount of RAM inside, 16 gigabytes of RAM. That is a massive amount of RAM, and I will tell you in my personal opinion, that is a really big advantage for that type of device. The performance is going to be much better on the Pixel 9 Pro, but the Pixel 7 is still going to be a very decent performing device too. So ultimately, what I'll definitely tell you, I like both these devices, but I love the Pixel 9 Pro. It is a really good phone, and it really is one of the best phones you can buy right now. But I do think the Pixel 7 is still a very interesting device. I think that one still has a lot of capability, but it is cheaper. It's not going to be giving you the most amount of features, but I do think that is still a device I would recommend people to buy as well. So from that side, that kind of covers it up there too. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.